Alright, so just to give us another proper intro here, as this will likely end up on YouTube. So hello everybody, and welcome for the beginning of our journey into RiME. RiME is a puzzle exploration, sort of picture like a Wind Waker style game, where you've got like a free-range island to explore, and all sorts of mysteries abound. It's a bit of an artistic one. Not really anything in the way of horror from what I can tell. I know people were asking that earlier. And you play as a little kid, I guess, with a fox. I don't know if you get the fox right away, but I'm very excited to see how that all works out. And I suppose your goal is to escape the island? I don't know. I know very little about this game. I've tried to keep myself sequestered. I've not seen more than trailers. I have not watched any footage of this. I have not looked up any guides, any information as to how long it is, any specific minutia. So this will be a blind journey into RiME. Very anticipated game that I've had, and as I said earlier, if you're listening in the chat, it's a game that when it first launched, I was a bit hesitant to play because it had some issues regarding frame rate and DRM. Those things seem to have been hopefully taken care of now. So it seems like a good time to try it out. I am playing on PC, and I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. I've already set up the settings the way I want them to be. The game was very kind and generous to load us in a borderless window mode. Rarely ever see that in games. I've got everything else maxed out, with the exception of the filtering, which I left at ×4. Usually I feel like the value proposition tends to cap out around there. I don't think you see too much better smoothing past that. Just starts to cost more performance than anything. And we've left the water tessellation on, screen space reflections. If there's any frame rate, that's probably going to be the first thing that goes down. Any frame rate problems, I should say. And I put us at a 60 cap. Auto setting leaves the frame rate uncapped. I don't know that that's necessarily better. I mean, it probably won't matter, but I'd rather have it just try and stick at 60 if possible. Since that's what the video is going to be presented in anyway, the closer we can get to keeping things as smooth as possible, I think the better. Alright, let's get into RiME. Here we go. Oh, I feel like I'm back on the Witness Island all of a sudden. This is nice. Ah, that's what the red was. Is this cutscene now, or? Oh, hello. Really like the art style to this game. I think that's largely what attracted me to it in the very first place, when I was noticing some screenshots and such. Oh, it's very smooth too. I like that. This is probably the closest I've ever seen to another game that's taken the Witness art style. And it's not that the Witness owns that art style, I just mean that very vibrant, bright color, nature-y aesthetic. I don't know. It's also something about the way the light is handled. I mean, maybe the Witness did it a little bit more, with more subtlety. But, I don't know. We should probably look around more before I say something like that. It's very pretty. Sorry, I've got to get my initial viewpoint on the art before I even start playing it. I like that your first framing shot, too, puts it in a position that you see that tower, and you're like, oh, I want to go look in there. Smooth, thanks to the removed de novo. Yeah, I know. That was the DRM issue that they were talking about that they removed. I don't know what my moveset entails here. Can I climb rocks or anything? No? Okay. So I can jump with A, I can roll with B. I can call. Okay, so this is a very Team Ico feeling presentation right now based on what the character can do. Although I have to say, immediately the game feels better than any Team Ico game. And I don't mean that just as a diss, but like, they've always had some issues with game feel regarding the character's movement and such. At least in my opinion. Maybe you feel differently. Hey there, little gecko. You're a cutie. Uh-oh, you're kind of clipping through the wall there. We won't pay mind to that. What are these things on the ground? They look like giant, barnacles or something. I don't know if that's what they are or what. Oh, there's a pot up there. Let's see what I can do with those. Oh, tutorial moment. Can I touch pots? Oh, maybe I can touch this pot. No, it's just blue. Oh, I can yell at it. Oh, that's... okay. I don't know what that does. I yelled at a pot and it broke. And this is just for a nice view. Do I have any dash? No, doesn't seem that way. At least right now. There may be powers gained later on. I'm not sure of that, but I heard talk of odd puzzles that involved things that I don't seem to have. They forgot the bottom of that rock texture. Oh, unplayable. Unplayable. Okay, so let's see what the grabbing... yeah, okay, grab and lift. Really well-worn edges there. I guess a lot of people have been climbing this set of rocks. I believe this game to be non-linear. That does not necessarily mean that the tutorial won't be linear, because those kind of need to be. I could be wrong, but generally when you've got an island, they're sort of opened in a way. You can just kind of take your time and explore. I like that. Very chill. So what is this? It looks like a special shell with butterflies coming out of it. Oh. Collectibles? It looks like there are 5 of them. So when I play the shell, nothing happens. Okay, well, that's good to know. Hey, so far so good. I'm enjoying this. The feel is good, the art is good, the music is great. Well, I shouldn't just say the art is good. The art is very nice. If I'm gonna say the music's great, I should say the art is great as well. I really like that tower. That tower is in the title, so it's gotta be important. I assume that's probably the last place we need to go. Making a lot of assumptions here. I really don't know. Wait, did this lead me in a circle? Lost 2 seconds into the game. Yeah, that was a circle. Bro. Well, where can we go that's different? We need to get up and to the left. That's our goal right now. That is not the key to that goal. Is there perhaps a different way to go now that I have this shell? I need to go find my little fox friend. Maybe we go down here? I don't know what the deal is with, like, damage or falling or what. Pretty sure this is just where I came in the first place. Yeah, it is. Also, what happens when I jump into the water out of curiosity? Are we... okay, we can swim. Swimming's good. Can we dive? No. We can hum. That's... that's a feature. We can hum to ourselves. Well, so, you know me, right? Like, I've got to now test if I can use swimming to get around an area that I couldn't normally have gotten to before. There's got to be some boundary, though, that's like, well, you can't swim here. Or maybe they'll go Ratchet and Clank style and just kill me straight away. Actually, even if I can swim, if there's no way up on the other side, it probably won't matter very much. Well, I can go this way. Maybe that was intended to be a loop over there just to get me to come back. Or maybe it was completely optional so you get that shell. Okay, yeah, I think it was optional because it's giving me tutorial buttons here too. Maybe this is the wrong attitude, but I feel like you don't need to even tell players that A is jump anymore. Or like the primary means of interaction. Oh, fixed camera. He reminds me a little of the one guy from the Gorillas, doesn't he? The little guy with the headband. Oh, pretty. A little bit of a frame rate drop, but pretty. Actually, a bunch of frame rate drop there. Not great. Okay, let's not look that way, I guess. Okay, that vibration is not a happy thing. Let's play with the options menu for a second. Let's see. Well, like I said, screen space reflections, we'll drop that down. Water tessellation, drop that off. See if that helps any. Unsaved changes, yes please. Maybe it's just while I'm really far back. Oh yeah, it cleared right up as soon as I got over that hill. Okay, it doesn't like this direction, evidently. Maybe because of the particles on that? I don't know. Yeah, Noodle, that's the one. I never remember their names. Oh, it's a fox! Are we gonna get our fox buddy now? Hey, fox! Maybe you have to get enough fox statues? It's really sad. It's like this is the fox's gravestone or something. I don't want to think like that. Alright, well, it made the little blue line go away, but there's still a bit of framiness. I wonder if it's framiness that can still be patched or what. Oh, is this the fox repository? It is! We gotta get all those foxes and then we get the real deal. Look at him, he's pretty. Oh, wait, that is his tail? He's got two tails. That's a special fox. I very much look forward to seeing how that turns out. Dorzel, thank you very much for the 2 months resubscription. Now, I highly doubt it's a Naruto reference. Ooh, do you see that? There's like a red journey person over there. Can I zoom in? I want binoculars. Well, we gotta go to that line up into the sky anyway, so let's go that way. Wait, does this game have a day-night cycle? I didn't even think about that, but it seems like the sun just got really low in the sky. So questions on the list. Why are we on this island? What do we want to do about it? Who is this fox? What's up with the towers? Do we have a family? How do we feel about this? Oh. X to pumpkin. What do I do with it? Here, little piglet, have a pumpkin. Or melon or something. Can I pick you up? No. You know, I really shouldn't mess with the piglets, because there's like a mama warthog around. I don't want to get her all pissed at me. Oh, hey, another fox is right here. I thought I had to go much further to get one of these. Oh, I think it's guarded. I think this is how... Okay, so the pumpkins are here to let me gain entrance to this area right now. Oh, Deeb, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription also. And maybe that piggy over there was for me to practice on. I'm gonna, like, hum to myself every so often as a character. I hope you're okay with that. Samus Aran Booty Hunter, thank you for the 9 months resubscription. I don't like this very much. I'm in a bad place right now. Here! Eat! It's not truffles, but, you know, the second best thing. Pigs love it. Melon. Alright, we got another fox spirit. Look how pretty that is. Like it's going back over to the fox repository in the center. I guess. Is that... Yeah, okay, it's just taking a bit of a weird journey over. Okay, now I just gotta get myself over to there. Ooh, I am nimble, though. Too bad I don't have my rollerblades. I'd grind my way over. So it seems like the sun's gone down a bit more. I'm not sure if it's because of these events that I've triggered or if it's just happening by itself. I'm sure we'll figure that out, though. Ooh, that water's kind of pretty. This is very nice. Just kind of like take in... Oh my goodness. How could you not want to make the Aurora Borealis if that's what that's supposed to represent? It might just be the arcs of light coming out of something. This is a beautiful game. Can I up the music? Yes, I can do that. You let me know if this sounds better. I can also up it over the sound effects as well. What is this? Don't do that. D-pad is acting strange. You do that, maybe. Oh, no. I've gone too far. Yes, apply. Oh, there's a lot of gross stuff over here. Just avoid that. Can I jump down into the ocean from this? I like they don't really gate your path either. Like, it's not like there's a bunch of Okay, we're good. We're back. We're good. Timing, though. Well, that seemed to make him stagger quite a bit, so maybe he doesn't like falling too much further than that. We've got to go investigate this. I mean, that is why I came over here in the first place, but we've got to go now. Hey, it does have a little bit of a Titan Souls in 3D vibe. Now, that water looks like it might be too high for me to reach. Or the ledge, I mean, might be too high for me to reach. Let's see if that is true or not. I want to see who that is, or if that's anybody. Oh, can I... Oh, I can dive. Only in certain areas, though? Is that... Oh, okay, I need to pull himself out. It's sort of context-sensitive operations that are not always accessible. Does the sound seem okay now? The music, I mean? Look how pretty that is. Oh yeah, I didn't tweet out the stream, huh? Well, let's see what happens if I press that button. Did I tweet out the stream now? I used my stream deck, and I forgot what I had it set to. So I just hit the button. We'll see. Thank you, Bellamy Craft MC, for the 32 months. Hey! The red being is gone. Did it tweet a thing that makes any sense, or is it like something about a game that I'm not playing? The automation is too strong. Cool. Those crabs are silly. They seem to... They move as if their feet aren't quite attached, but that's okay. Not every bit of animal life has to be perfect. Okay, so what was that? 3 out of 4 foxes now, I think. We've got one more fox friend to find. The piggies are very happy eating those melons, so I'll just leave them to what they're doing. Yeah, it's fine if the Twitch link does not have the proper information, because I can't fix that. I mean, it's not fine, but I can't do anything about it, so even if I tweeted it normally, the link would lead to the last thing that was crawled, the last bit of metadata that was crawled from Twitch, and that's always going to be the last stream, because it usually takes an hour before it updates. Angelic found a way around it, but I don't remember what that was off the top of my head. Okay, so we got 3 out of 4 fox friends. Where is our last fox beacon? It looks like it's over here. How would I describe this art style? I mean, first inkling was to call it, like, pseudo-flat shaded, but it's not that either. It's just very vibrant. I think I'm lacking a few words to describe this art style perfectly. Oh, is it up in the tower? I think it's up in the tower. I guess I gotta figure out a way to get up higher before I can get over to there. This might be the way. Or maybe not. It does look like there's a path in between all the rocks. Oh, I wonder if I can roll off of a jump, like a high jump, to not get hurt. Can I call it pastel? It's not quite pastel. It's got a watercolory vibe to it, but it's not really that either. Yeah, so far this feels like the Team Ico game that never was. Like, as if somebody was like, you know what? We really like what you do with those Team Ico games. We're just gonna make a better one. I should stop being derogatory. I know some people really love those. Hey, I think I found my way. Oh, this journey person keeps showing up. That's great that they can use the sort of muted colors and then juxtapose that with a bright splash of red like that. Again, I don't know if this is scripted when it's gonna be dark out. Like, it might have been day if I had done this first. In which case, maybe it wouldn't be quite as brilliant looking. There we go. That's all 4. Beautiful music, my goodness. They don't want me to Assassin's Creed off of this, right? That would be a little silly. We'll act like a normal human being and climb back down to where we were. It's funny how from the tower, I don't think I was getting the framiness, but then once I left, it seemed to jump back in again. I wonder if it's because of how they do level of distance or level of detail Maybe when I was in the tower, it was beyond one of the thresholds that caused... Oh, I gotta get that. It's another shell. One of the thresholds that caused lower mesh specificity. How am I gonna get over there? Seems a bit high in all directions. Can't really get up on top of those rocks to jump down, right? We have a very minimal vertical leap, as it appears. Make this in Blender. Okay. That'll probably only take a few hours. Because I'm that good, right? Oh, wait, is it just this? Or is this the way out? This might be the way out. Where did you put... Oh, it's right next to me. Oh, that doesn't look like a shell. That looks like a piece of a seal or a sigil or something. Can you pick it up, though? Oh, right, I gotta shout at it. Or hum? Or just press X, apparently, is a good option, too. So it's one of 4 of 5. Cool. It's, yeah, it's ancient pizza slice. Made by the Greek or Roman Empire. Alright, so let's go get our fox. That didn't take very long. Thought foxes would be harder to come by, but this little fox wants to help us out quick. Cute! Oh! So he's a magical fox that also creates stairs. Look, I don't know why that happens, but I like it. It's nice that he handled that for me. Where'd he go? We had business to attend to. Oh, that's like one of those... It's like one of those idols that turns their head and clicks in Princess Mononoke. The forest spirits. Thank you very much, Flozor91, for the 7 months. Anything behind me here? Not really. How in the hell is this game not getting huge reviews, like positive everything? It seems really good. I've hardly heard anybody talking about it. And it's not like people didn't know it was coming. It's anticipated for a good while. Can you help me out with this little fox? Oh. I have a giggle button now. What do you think about this little coconut bowling ball friend? What do we do with this guy? Can you help me out? You want me to stand on it? No. He seems to want me to do something. Can I put a pig on it? Oh! Here's a thing. Is that a timer? I bet it's a timer. Iwashi it was, but they've since removed the DRM. And it seems like the game runs mostly okay. I mean, the middle of the island seemed a bit rough. But I think they can probably still patch that to be better, too. Please be my friend. You're too cute not to be. His mouth and eye has a... The way it's drawn has a very... like, mythological Japanese fox demon kind of thing to it. It's a certain kind of indifference to its face Actually, not really sure what angle, if there is an angle, the art inspiration is drawn from. It seems Asian, but sort of not. Yeah, Kitsune, that's right. Whatever it is, really pretty. Okay, so there's two, and then our third friend over here makes a trio? Or do I have to do them all at the same time somehow? How would one do that? Can you help me, Fox? Can I put you in a position where you can trigger one? Oh, there's little blue orbs over there. I'm easily distractible. Oh, not only are there little blue orbs over there, there's some collectible here. Whee! He hums along to the music. That's great. Oh, I'm so happy this isn't bad. I was really worried that because of the reception and the lack of exuberance coming from the media regarding this, that for some reason it was just not good. And I am not getting that vibe at all. It seems not only good, it seems really good. Even Bear was indifferent about this. Guys, we have to tell Bear. This is such a chill island. Look, you can even see the coral reef and the jellyfish. The water has that nice depth to it. You can feel the coolness of the water, the way that the sun goes through the top of it. Feels more Greek than Egyptian. I think it's just kind of a mashup of different art influences, isn't it? I see the Greek.